Sagittarius, welcome to your general reading for the month of October with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. This is a card that keeps on falling out, Ace of Cups. So right there, right from the start, that's actually this card wants to come out. So we're going to take that card for you. All right. So that's really, really beautiful, actually, Sagittarius, because that is about breakthroughs. And if you've been having some challenges with confidence and, with just love and, like sometimes we just really try our best in life. And no matter how hard you try, you might say it jokingly, but it begins to feel that way even seriously, like the creative forces of the universe are kind of like, all sort of like, reached against you, like they kind of teamed up together to just sort of like oppose you, So you may have had that experience, and the beautiful thing is that there is helpful resources, helpful people, helpful alignment situations coming through for you. So beautiful Sagittarius, dealing with a Sagittarius, wherever you got Sagittarius in your chart, whatever brought you to this reading, there's something here for you, so be open to receive. And if you're open to that, I want to encourage you to go ahead and place your hand on your heart, to take a nice deep breath and to say yes to it. All right? To say yes to your highest good, to say yes to your greatest potential, to say yes, 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 yes. October is a month of some powerful energetic shifts, my beautiful Sagittarius. And I mean, if that is the card that just wants to present itself, that message, that energy just wants to present itself, coming out at the beginning of your reading, then I cannot see how this cannot be a beneficial month for you, and I really like, that message for you, because sometimes things are pretty tough for you, If it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you. Thank you for joining. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you are coming back, welcome back. Thank you for your support, my beautiful Sagittarius. This is your general reading for the month of October. Your cards are just popping out. Oh my goodness, it just, it's like this reading is just getting better and better as it goes along. So with the Eight of Swords here, in Swords, Swords is typically those energy of lessons and challenges and, things to overcome and blockages to release and stuff like that. But with this particular energy and this card, and especially this particular deck, it's all about flying above the challenges. And I can see that you have gained profound wisdom from many of the experiences that you have gone through, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. And you are really ready to benefit from those now. In October, you are going through this experience where you are turning lemons into lemonade like nobody's business. It's like you can start a lemonade empire. And I'm being very serious when I say that. I see there's a space that all of the many things that may have been challenging you, really hurting your heart, really hurting your feelings, hurting your emotions, that has become your strength now. And some people that have stepped out of your life, they might regret it and they might want to come back. I don't necessarily see that that's a problem so much if they come back. That's your prerogative whether you want to do that or not. But I see even energies of people. Now, I'm not saying you must go call them up and say to them, hey, do you want to come back in my life and give it another shot? But I can see even those who maybe didn't fully get your vibe before or doubted you, and some of you may have been very hurt by that. I can see that even them, they might want to come back into your life, and I don't see them having the same sort of ill intentions as they may have had before. Maybe you were just two people that needed to, or a dynamic that, that needed to learn some very powerful lessons and some shifts and some changes. But there's a real, let me put it to you like this. This is what I would focus on during the month of October if I were you. All right? Whoever's watching this at whatever place within Sagittarius. Instead of looking at my challenges as things that can break me down, I will look at it as opportunities to grow, as challenges to rise above. Now, I'm not talking about the far too often experience that you may have had of suffering in silence. There's nobody there for you. You there for them. They're never there for you. That is not what I'm talking about. What I'm referring to here is seeing a challenge, and it's almost like you want to ask yourself, what does this remind me of? When did I have a similar experience at a prior time? Because what I'm getting for you here during the month of October, beautiful Sagittarius, is that no matter what problem comes up, no matter what challenge comes up, you already know the solution to it. It's like you've got the manual for everything. You've got it down. You know how to work it out. You've got it. You've got it. You really have the ability to rise and shine like nobody's business. You've got the ability to rise and shine like nobody's business during the month of October, which is really, really fantastic. Interestingly, October the 9th, running all the way until February the 4th in 2025, Jupiter goes in retrograde in Gemini. Now, Jupiter is the planet of good luck and fortune and those sort of things. And Gemini energy, which is Mercury energy, is pretty much the energy of communication, And this is an energy that really cosmically is encouraging you to look a little bit deeper, to see a little bit deeper. And I can see that you are acing this energy. It is this energy of introspection where you maybe want to see the broader picture. For you, my beautiful Sagittarius, it's like you don't have to go look for the broader picture. You just get it, just like this. Choop, 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 choop. Okay, so that's really, really fantastic. That's really, really great. And if you are open to growing beautifully, wonderfully, incredibly, fantastically, beneficially during the month of October, my beautiful Sagittarius, hand on the heart, nice deep breath, say yes to it. Remember to write down in the comments, yes, I accept. At the end of the reading, I'm going to draw you a card from my absolute favorite oracle deck. So make sure that you stay around. For that, your reading just started. Even before the intro, it's like I've got some messages to tell you all. 3 of Wands, beautiful, wonderful. I see that if you haven't had a lot of time for yourself there for a period of time, Sagittarius, and when I say for yourself, I mean to do the things that you would like to do. Be that you go to a pottery class or like whatever it may be, baking a cake or whatever the case may be. If you haven't had a lot of time just for yourself because you had so many boxes to tick, so many responsibilities to take care of, then the wonderful news is that you are getting to do that in abundance in October. So you really get to spend time for yourself. You really get to just enjoy life. You get to explore your passions. And it's interesting because you might say, well, I'm no Picasso, and I don't know, for some reason the word Picasso comes up, so you're going to let me know in the comments how that resonates with you. But, even if you say that I'm no Picasso, you get the opportunity to just draw and to paint and to explore, which is so beautiful. I just love it so very much. So you're getting a well-deserved break. Okay, you're basically getting a well-deserved break from everything, and even everyone. Okay, it's like your partner or friend or whoever, somebody's coming up here or dynamic is coming up here and say, you know what, you might have pulled you a bit of a dirty there, or you put a lot on your shoulders. Let's take care of this for you. In 4 of Pentacles, even more beautiful, there's stability that's coming into your life. Stability in your physical life. There's spirit is flowing, abundance is coming to you. There's just such a sense of peace. It's almost like reverence, a beautiful sense of peace that is coming into your life, my beautiful Sagittarius, during the month of October. If you are open to it, place the hand on the heart, nice deep breath, say yes to it. There is for me, dragonflies is always about magic. There's a beautiful sense of magic that comes into your life, a beautiful sense of lightness that's coming into your life. All right, let's clarify. And as I shifted in there, I saw the 8 of Cups. There I see the 8 of Cups again. So you are definitely moving to a better space. There's the Empress energy, definitely moving to a better space. mentally, physically, emotionally, probably physically, but there's a definite chance of even physical movement if you haven't been so happy with where you are, or it felt that you can't get, like, maybe you felt ready to move, but you just can't seem to, to get there. Beautiful news for you in that regard as well. Okay. So Sagittarius, let's have a look for you. And if you are open to beautiful growth, spiritual, mental, emotional, open to card readings, psychic development, go ahead and take a look at the links for my courses down below in the description. The first couple of lessons are free. They are very, very good. I'm very proud of the work that I do. So go and check it out and see if it's for you. All right. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. And you've got the Three of Swords. This is very, very powerful. Leo also, I believe, also kind of got it in this position in a very, very powerful way as well. So if you're dealing with a Leo or you've got a strong Leo placement, definitely I would recommend that you go take a look at that reading as well, my beautiful Sagittarius. But you're in a space where I feel that you had to carry the burden alone for such a long time, and now you're getting a break from that. Okay, you're getting a break from carrying the burden because you have been carrying a burden there. And when I say a burden, like the thing is, let's say even if you are a parent, it doesn't mean that you are begrudging towards being a parent, but it can be tough. It gets a lot. And sometimes I wish I can just have a little break, and you are getting that beautiful break. The universe has heard you. And so there's a beautiful, that beautiful sense of relaxation that is possible for you. Five of Swords. Now, here's the thing. So remember I was speaking about those past people that might want to come back. No worries. But don't reach out to them first. Okay? Don't you go and reach out to them first. You can have peace with getting an apology, not getting an apology, hearing from someone, not hearing from someone. You can understand what they were going through, why they did what they did, but don't you go and reach out to them first. All right? Leave the past in the past. You can be at peace in the past. There are some explanations that you can do without. Okay? So, if they come back, I don't sense that as a problem. But don't go and, send them a text, place them a call and say, hey, everything is so much better. Do you want to come back in my life? Let's go for coffee, that sort of thing. And if you do that, then you want to use a lot of discernment with that. All right? Queen of Cups, if I were you, I would rather work on my own grass. Okay? I would, I suppose if you can put it like that, I would water my own grass. Okay? I wouldn't worry too much about others, what they are doing, whether they understand you or not, that sort of thing. And if you got to apologize, you can go ahead and apologize, but, it doesn't mean that we do a retake of the past. So I do sense that you want to be careful of being too complacent, I mean, the thing about you, Sagittarius, is you've got a very open heart. And not everybody is as generously kind as you are. And there are some people that just generally take advantage of that. All right? So don't you go and open the door for them to do that to you. Okay? Five of Wands. There might be some emotional things that you need to deal with here on your own front in any case. All right? So any sort of challenges that are coming up during the month of October, kind of look into that introspection. Okay? With that Jupiter in Gemini retrograde taking place, remember it is about cosmic introspection, okay, that is happening over here. And that starts quite early in the month. It starts on October the 9th. And I think I told you it runs until February the 4th of next year, 2025. So there might be some real opportunities to grow here, but there's some very strong emotions that are surfacing for you during the month of October as well, Sagittarius. So you really don't have time to, to deal with anybody else's shenanigans in any case, okay? Clarifying the Three of Wands, the Hanged Man energy. Give yourself a break. Okay? Let spirit do you a solid here. Okay? Let spirit do you a solid. Okay? And when I say let spirit do you a solid, what I mean is let the universe bring some magic for you into your life. Okay? Surrender. Take a break. But both these cards came out. I don't know. All right, so they're just coming out. I'm just going to put them there. Strength energy, Leo energy. There's definitely some healing that you need to do during the month of October. There are some things coming up, some unresolved traumas, some childhood issues may surface. There are definitely some things for you to deal with and to work through during the month of October. You do that. Okay? So you make peace with whoever you need to make peace with, but let them be in their camp and you in your camp, because it's almost like you gotta resolve things with whoever you're, because you've got some deep issues that you need to deal with here during the month of October. And even though there's great potential for you during October, my beautiful, amazing Sagittarius, there's some challenging times for you. Okay? Don't spread yourself too thinly. Don't feel that you have to do everything for everyone. You know, you are not ice cream with chocolate sprinkles. Page of Cups. What does peace mean to you? So here's the thing that happens. There is a situation arising, possibly with more than one person. Maybe it's something here with an ex or with some friends. I get it sort of more. Maybe some people that you helped and took advantage of you. So that situation gets resolved, even if it was sort of like up in the air there for a while. Okay? Now, what you want to contemplate, so that's sort of earlier in the month. So what you want to contemplate more towards mid-month, towards sort of like 3/4 into the month, towards the end of the month of October, Sagittarius, is what do you want your sort of like relationships and interactions with the new people coming into your life to be like? Because obviously there's new friends and new, acquaintances coming into your life. How would you like that ship to sail? How would you like to navigate that situation? So let the past situation be a learning curve for you. And this is how soul family help each other. We all soul family, towards better, for new, for next, for more, for the future. Okay. Drawing for you an oracle card from my favorite oracle deck, the Dreamweaver's Oracle, for which I have created the most beautiful online course. That's all about personal development and psychic development and learning to read oracle cards over 11 weeks. And it's beautiful because every day there's like a 20-minute lesson, Monday to Friday, where you can just, learn your lesson and sort of like for the day, beautiful progression potential. So do go and check it out. First couple of lessons are free. And so the card that you got is like, if the fox can't find his tail. So what this energy is referring to is when we do feel a little lost in the world. You're trying to find a point to things. You kind of like in between stuff. You're kind of here and there. So there is a lot of shifts and changes that are happening for you. Peace should really be a priority for you. Maintaining your personal peace should be a priority for you during the month of October, my beautiful Sagittarius, because even though there's beautiful shifts that are happening, there's beautiful changes that are happening, there are some challenges that are happening for you during this month as well. Okay? So you want to be really super kind to yourself and prioritize your alone time. If you get the opportunity to be on your own, to spend time with yourself without obviously neglecting what you need to do, I will take that on. I will not say no to it. Okay. For your benefit, to get more out of your reading, Sagittarius, and more guidance for the month of October, if I were you, I'd also go look at the reading for my moon sign. I could look at the reading for my rising sign. Interestingly enough, my rising sign is Sagittarius, which I think is a beautiful rising sign to have. Because Sagittarius is a very old soul energy, so go take a look at those for your benefit. And then I would really appreciate if you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments where in the world we are connecting from. I really look forward to connecting with you on the next video. So from my heart, namaste, love and light. And I really, really, with all honesty, with all of that I am, Sagittarius, I wish and hope and pray that October is the most beautiful month of your entire life, way beautiful than you expected. May it be absolutely magical. And so it is.